Nothings, mate. Unpleasant contemporaries. Lurkers, eh?
Not as unpleasant as some in here.
Aye.
Here, your bag.
Excellent, boss. The contents for me, the bag for you, right?
Nice bag with golden ornaments. Even your name is marked inside it. So you're Boran.
What? Boran? This can't be!
Then I'll have to ask Boran myself.
Boss, that's not necessary.
What can you tell me about this dump?
You should speak with Laboris first. Any stranger needs to report to him.
Sell me a drink of water at least.
Sorry. Even trade is prohibited without Laboris' permission.
Here are the eggs. Satisfied?
This is not about me. It's about the good of Blackwater. And you, my friend, have proved that you too have its best interests at heart.
Can we speak now?
Now we can speak. What do you want to know?
What is it that you do here?
I came to Blackwater a long time ago, and the place fascinated me right from the start. It was here I found peace, my past fading away. The bad dreams stopped, and I knew right away that I had to stay here.
What happened in your past?
A long story. Just know this. I used to be a paladin. I fought many battles. I deeply regret that today. Now I do my best to do good, and Blackwater's in need of my help.
Paladins murdered my family. What can you tell me about them?
You see what I mean, then. The Paladin's zeal and intolerance are getting worse. Robar leads them in the wrong direction. I'm sorry for what happened to your family.
Does Blackwater want your help?
I feel obliged to help these poor people. They take each day as it comes, without morals or community spirit. I'm doing my best to maintain order and safety. But that's not something everybody understands. People around here learn so slowly.
What do you do if someone doesn't want to learn?
Then they need to leave. A rotten apple spoils the barrel. Believe me, I can recognize rotten apples. I test people, strangers in particular.
What do you do if someone doesn't want to leave voluntarily?
Oh, I detest violence. Violence used to be a driving force of my life. It makes one blind. But when I'm overpowered by my just wrath, then woe betide the one it falls upon. I won't have any immorality or malice in Blackwater. Mark my words.
So how do you feel about the mages?
They don't appreciate what I do for Blackwater. They should speak to me, but they ignore me. I could do a lot for them and their tree. I'd support them and protect them.
Hey, sweetie. Interested in potions at all?
Is this something you know a thing or two about?
It's just a sideline. But before I teach you anything, I need a small service in return.
Nothing's free, I guess. What do you need?
My joints are troubling me again. It's the blasted humidity here in the swamp.
I know a recipe for an ointment, which might help, but I need a dozen lurking swamp spiderwebs.
Bring me the cobwebs and I'll show you how to brew 2 useful potions.
What do you think about Laboris?
Exactly what Blackwater needs. Just, strong-willed, and indomitable. He brings order, peace, and safety. He guarantees us order, peace, and safety, and takes care of our well-being. For example, He just presented me half a dozen lurker eggs for a huge omelet. Lurker eggs. That man is so brave.
Sounds as if everybody in the village was enthusiastic about Laboris.
Not all of them. Boron Shakes and others don't appreciate him. Still, I hope he'll stay with us much longer.
I'll gladly help you for a couple of recipes. Where can I find these lurking swamp spiders?
They live on the banks of ponds and sloughs.
Are they dangerous?
No, sweetie. They're tiny little spiders. However, they spin very large webs.
I'll take a look around. If I find any cobwebs, I'll bring them to you. I like to look at your goods. What do you think about the mages?
Arrogant people, if you ask me. Only Voltus comes by occasionally for a meet or two. Oh, Galana's been here recently too. I couldn't believe it.
What did Gilana want?
She was snooty as always, looking for a straw hat. But I couldn't help her. How'd I know where she left her stupid hat?
What can you tell me about Boron?
A fly-by-night. He'll buy or sell anything he can get his hands on. Laboris is against alcohol and swamp weed smuggling. But so far, he hasn't been able to finger Boron.
What can you tell me about Shakes?
He works for Boron. He scarcely comes by here, stays in his hut in the swamp most of the time. Enos only knows what he does out there.
Where is Shakes' hut?
Southeast from here, deep in the swamp.
An adventurer, a fellow just like me. Welcome.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Listen, I came here before the war to find a legendary artifact.
And? Have you found it?
No, I found swamp fever instead. I've been lying flat on my back for weeks now, but I need that artifact.
Well, what is it?
A legendary water chalice. It would look great in my collection.
What is it that you do in Blackwater?
I'm an explorer and discoverer. I collect treasures and artifacts. That's why I'm here. I heard about the water chalice in Sataraf and set out right away. Then the damn war broke out and I got this fever. Now I'm stuck here. Neither can I return home, Nor can I search for the chalice. It's terrible.
Are you from Satarif?
Yes, that's where my home and my collection are. I heard that Satarif was under siege by this damn king of Mirtana. I only hope that no harm comes to my collection.
What's in it for me if I find this chalice for you?
I'd teach you how to make it a useful amulet.
Yeah? Is this something you know how to do?
Years ago, a blacksmith in Corinthus taught me the technique.
Okay. So what can you tell me about this chalice?
The famous mage Vatras found it on one of his expeditions. He called it the water chalice, and sent his apprentice to Tushu with it. The chalice was supposed to be examined.
What happened to the chalice?
It was lost. Vatras' apprentice never reached Tushu. I wanted to follow his trail, but the fever...
I've already found a chalice. Is this the one you had in mind?
I can't believe it. The legendary water chalice. Take this as a sign of my gratitude.
What have you got? Swamp fever?
Yeah. For weeks it's had me. I can hardly stand on my own 2 feet, let alone go on any expeditions.